they're gonna have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is gonna flip.
Throws the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a vag that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. The Saints to be good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but that's not really how it
I'm
works.
here to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn
If the
number
Knicks
2.
win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
Shit, inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andres Gallo's
Kidding me?
The camera fucking away so bad.
That's his idea, 100%. That's his idea. Those other two guys are looking at him like, what the fuck?
What's going on, people? We are back. Yes, it feels good. We missed last Wednesday, so now we are back on another Wednesday. It is the Wednesday Night Sports Delight. You like that? I just wanted to make it like Dr. Seuss and make it rhyme a little bit. Well, you got a 3-man booth at the moment, and you might have more joining. You got me, McDilly. You got him, the Wanderer. And then you got Donnie, a.k.a. Jakob, a.k.a. the Big Fettuccine.
Yo, that's
Okay,
what I
wild
need to
card.
change. That's what I need to change that to.
Fettuccine. He ain't Italian.
The Big Fettuccine. Is he big? Yes. Does he
Yeah.
love fettuccine? Yeah, this guy loves fettuccine sauce so much, he would dip chicken tenders in it if he could.
He's fake.
I've done
He's
that
fake
before.
Italian. Don't
He
believe
has done it before. See?
He's lying. He's literally just looking for some Italian points. He ain't like that.
He's getting them from
He
me.
like that. He using ragu.
Jake, what are you again? Are you German? What is it?
I'm mostly Irish, believe it or not.
I thought
Irish.
he was about to say something crazy.
Mostly Irish, believe it or not.
He must be like, I'm Muslim. I'm like, no the hell. Get out of
Jake
here.
might be the unluckiest Irish person I've ever met.
Yeah, let's just say the rainbow never falls on me.
That's a cap, but continue forward.
Jake, you fucking walked into that.
What?
I'm fine in the West.
Joke's on you. I'm in the East.
All right, let's get into it. College football, NFL. We got downtown cash picks. We might have a little bit of UFC, whether or not Luke wants to hit us with it. We are in November 12th, so whenever Luke wants to start rattling off these puck luck picks, we're ready. So you might get those. But without further ado, we're going to get right on into it. Start with college football.
Goff on first down, firing downfield for Williams. He's got it. Jamison Williams into the end zone, touchdown.
JT breaking a tackle with that stiff arm, takes a little stutter step, picks up a first down, cuts it back inside. Ashton Jetty trying to turn on the gas. Out of the backfield, Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first.
He can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught.
All right. So for those of you who don't know, we are currently in the thick of it in football world, where from now until Thanksgiving, we will have 39 days of football. Around there, 29, days of football. Straight every day. Turn on some TV. You're going to watch some college football. It might be good football. It might be bad football. You might, like today, you might be watching Central Michigan against Buffalo or Toledo against Miami, Ohio, but that's some action, baby. And you're getting it every day. So with that on the mind, let's talk about the last week of college ball. Starting off with Saturday, because nothing important happened on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We would have talked about it Saturday. So we start off with number 2 Indiana going to Penn State. Penn State had them covering against Ohio State. Everybody felt good about that on the pod. We moved into the next week. Nobody covered on that game. So then we think Indiana, who has looked like, honestly, just as good, if not a better football team than Ohio State offensively, should have more damage doing. We all ride. We all take Penn State to not cover. and these greedy son of a bitches try to win the game. Goes all the way to the last fucking quarter, the last 2-minute drill for Indiana to come out with what I have now in my mind decided is one of the greatest catches I've ever seen in my life. And that's not an exaggeration. And Indiana wins by 3.
I'm gonna speak real quick just because this is probably the only college game that I caught that day, and that's because I was at my grandma's going away party because she goes to Florida every winter. Yeah. Anyway,
don't worry, Luke's not here to give you shit
I
about
didn't
not
even
watching.
realize I didn't watch most of this game. Probably up until a couple minutes into the third, and all the fourth I watched. And this was probably the most unexpected game that I saw, just because the last thing I expected was Penn State to be in it with number 2 Indiana.
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Dill. I mean, that catch at the end, my mind was blown. I mean,
Every
I
broadcast
don't know
you
how
watch,
you get that opposite foot down before your like that front foot.
yeah.
I just
Every
luck,
broadcast you
skill.
watch,
I don't know what you want to
both
call it. That was
announcers.
amazing.
both
and-
announcers in every single broadcast booth had the same reaction of like they were just in pure joy that they couldn't believe that was a catch. Fucking Gus Johnson had an aneurysm when he caught.
Oh
the
yeah, I saw that clip of him.
Oh, they go! Oh, it is!
He like
like
turned into a 13-year-old kid going through puberty trying to call that play.
Mario.
he freaked the fuck out. Jesse, I know you had some thoughts.
Can't believe I didn't take Penn State to cover.
Well, yeah, we fucked up.
What do you
That's
mean?
kinda how I started this
You
off.
thought Penn State?
I took them to cover against freaking.
We took them to cover against Ohio State.
I took
and
them
then,
to win against Ohio State, but I couldn't at least
Yeah.
take them to cover against Indiana.
we're not going to sit here and act like Penn State had any business going in there and doing what the fuck they
Yes,
just
they
did with
did.
Brockmeyer and this fucking.
No, didn't they go to Penn State?
Yeah, they went to Penn State, but the only reason why Penn State was in this football game was because Nick Singleton woke the fuck up.
Yeah, he did play like the player he was supposed
71
to be all
rushing
year.
yards, 30 receiving yards, and he had 1 receiving touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 tutties for Singleton. I mean, that was the biggest
He had
thing.
all
is-
their points. But
Yeah, he fucking woke the fuck up. That's what kept him in the game. You take him out and you cover for Indiana. So, I mean, shout out to Indiana for proving that in a close game for the first time this year against a team that it shouldn't have been a close game, they continue to pull it off, and it's not going to hurt their ranking because they're probably still they are still a top 3 team. So, they're fine. Penn State and Indiana and Ohio State can lose in the Big Ten championship game against either or and still make college football playoffs at this moment. So, as long as they win out and Ohio State doesn't lose to Michigan.
is Indiana still ranked 2 right now?
From what I'm seeing right now, yes, they are number 2 still in the nation. All right, next game to talk about is sorry, I had to go back to last week, so I had to get the rankings for this week. Number 7, BYU went to number 8, Texas Tech University. It was a 7-8 game, but it didn't look or feel like it. It was all Texas Tech. I mean, we all took Texas Tech to cover that 13.5 points, minus Donnie. He wasn't here. So, not like anyone was wrong. We talked about how BYU is normally known for their great whites, which is just their giant offensive line of 24-year-old guys who have to pay mortgage with 2 kids. They don't have that this year. So you take that out of BYU, and they're not as exciting, and they're not as good. Texas Tech comes in 29-7. Jesse, was it ever a doubt?
Yeah, it was. I took BYU freaking spread after
I don't-
contemplating it for 3.5 minutes, pretty much.
I don't remember you sticking with that. Damn, I thought you went back to Texas Tech. Okay.
I don't think that was this game. It was a
Mm-mm-mm.
different game.
Hate to see it. All right, we'll move on. Here we go. Number 9, Oregon taking on number 20, Iowa. And boy, did we learn a couple of things that you may or may not have known. 1, Oregon's offense, not that good. Beginning of the year, they were able to beat the shit and put up 50, 60, 70 points on MAC FBS shitty schools. And against these high-profile defenses like Iowa, they could not really get anything going. They had 6 points in the second half. They had 2 points in the first quarter. They won 18-16, and Iowa honestly gave it their everything. 18-16 was the final. Iowa covered those 4.5 points, so I was smiling. But, yeah, Oregon hung on to the win.
It's surprising to me. You know,
How
from an
Oregon-
outsider perspective of like, I don't really know much about a lot of these teams. You'd think I think Oregon. I just think powerhouse. They went to the. No, they didn't go to the Big Ten ship last year. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They
Penn
lost
State.
to Ohio State. They got
Or
their
Ohio
ass
State.
beat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I think Oregon and they've been a good team this year for the most part. But yeah, like you said, their offense seems to have fizzled the last couple of weeks. Every time I see their scores, they're low.
No, that's wrong. Didn't they win the Big Ten last year against Ohio State? And then it was the Rose Bowl when Ohio State just shit on them like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So
yeah.
gotcha. That's what it was. All right.
So it even makes my point. Just a Big Ten champion from last year, and you come,
Yeah.
You think Iowa because they don't have no offense. They only have defense.
They can't run, they're cooked when it comes to Oregon.
Yeah, it's all run game.
Iowa, I thought you could win this game. This was a very winnable game.
It actually was, which I thought was very surprising. They were in it the entire game. It stayed a close game the entire game. They put up 9 points in the fourth quarter. They tried to mount a comeback, and it just was too little, too late.
They kicked 3 field goals or something.
No, they got a
Touchdown is for field.
They got a field goal and then a touchdown and a missed 2-point conversion.
Okay.
That's what it was. All right. Number 3, Texas A&M continues to stay undefeated. They knocked off Missouri 38-17. Texas A&M is 3-0 or 9-0, and they're the number 3 team in the nation still. So, shout out to the Aggies.
Called the over.
I feel like the last time the Aggies were this hot was when Manziel was QB. Am I wrong?
I don't think you're wrong.
Oh, no, wrong.
All right, cool.
Okay. Vanderbilt knocked off Auburn 45-38 in overtime. Shout out Diego Pavia. Honestly, that's not too important. Next big game to talk about is, let's move it on down. Oh, shout out me. I took Cal against Louisville, and none of you motherfuckers wanted to take that plus 18.5 points against number 15.
We told you
Louisville.
it was a good bet, though.
Oh, yeah, we did it. Yeah, but no one else wanted to ride it with me, and they won the game outright. So shout out to them. That made me happy. Also, we were very confident. I know me and Tyler, I don't remember where you felt, Jesse, about Wake Forest coming in this ACC, beating Virginia, knocking them off, and just fucking everything up in that conference. And that's what they did. 16-9 was the final. Down goes Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. All right.
Buttered my
Last game.
biscuits.
Last game to talk about in college. Number 4, Alabama taking on LSU. Alabama won 20-9. The Tide rolled. They covered that 10.5-point spread. Their defense is legit, and LSU's offense has continued to shit the bed with Garrett Nussmeier for the 5th straight week, maybe 6th. It's not been good.
Pretty sure when we first started college football this year and we did all of our predictions for everything, pretty sure I picked Nussmeier for Heisman. I hate how I feel about that.
It's okay. I took Cade Klubnik, so I feel no fucking better. I feel no better.
I had so much faith in this Tiger team this year, and they just look bad.
Yeah,
Couldn't handle the kitchen.
They have some
couldn't handle
promising
the heat.
pieces on defense, but the offensive side is struggling. And now Chip Kelly's out of there, and it's all just a mess. Or Brian Kelly, sorry.
I was about to say, good old Chip. When did Chip get there and get going? I thought it was Brian.
not Chip. Oh, but Chip is no better. Eagles fans, no, they hate that motherfucker.
Nah, he did all right at one point in life.
Till they got rid of Deshaun Watson for a
Then
bad
he let
shootout
that
punt.
Green Goblin mask talk to him into doing some terrible things.
Yeah, it was
if I
a
had a-
terrible thing that he did.
If I had a Green Goblin mask talking to me, I'd listen to it too. I'm just saying.
That's
And
exactly
that's
why
why
he got
you
fired.
would not give him power.
100%. All right, let's move into the NFL. Let's start it off with Thursday night football, which might be one of the worst Thursday night football games of the decade. Just an absolute shitter.
It wasn't the worst game of the week.
It was fucking awful.
It's up there with Monday night.
It was a game where when Jesse told us in the party, hey, no one's watching this game, and me and Tyler said, fuck no. He then said, it's the Raiders playing the Broncos. We then were like, why would you watch that shit? I'm happy that this turned out to be exactly what we thought it was going to be. 10-7 was the finish, and the only people I feel bad for were the people like Jesse who were just waiting for some good football, and it never came. 7-10 was the final.
At least Jesse was home and comfortable. I feel bad for the people that went to the game.
Oh, yeah.
That's who
No,
I
don't
feel bad
feel
for.
bad for them. Don't feel bad for those.
He knew what they were walking
Denver
into.
They've been playing trash for weeks. They have a team that doesn't show up till the fourth quarter, and they're paying full price for tickets.
You got a team that doesn't show up to the fourth quarter against a team that doesn't show up offensively. Period. End of statement. So that's what you get. You get a 10-7 Broncos win. All right.
It was trash.
You move from that absolute dumpster fire to Sunday morning at 9:30, where we go red hot, right into it. Atlanta and Indianapolis, and Jesse woke up at 9:30 to watch some grade A ball.
So did I. I watch all of them, just like Jesse does.
I love them. We need them every week. Hot take. Every
100%.
Taylor.
So down.
244 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns and a 31-25 overtime dub for the Colts.
Dude, it was one of the best games of the day.
Yeah, who wants to go first? I mean,
Let
the
Jesse
meat
go
rider
first.
for
Let
the
Jesse go
Colts might
first.
as well.
He'll probably say everything I need to say. So.
Listen, JT is having a better season than Saquon did last year.
100%.
He's on pace to, yeah, I can agree.
This man has 17 tuds.
Yeah, stats are stats. He's on pace to beat that.
17 tuds. He's
No
on,
reason why he shouldn't be on the cover of Madden next year. I'll just
he's
say
on
that.
pace to break Tomlinson's record.
So what you're saying is that Jonathan Taylor and the Colts – actually, no. I got a question. Are Jonathan Taylor and the Colts a team that when it comes playoff time, teams are going to be worried about? Genuine
They
question.
should.
Yeah.
They should
Okay.
be 100%.
Yeah.
You don't think they're going to look at them like the Vikings a year ago or these other teams that just, keep winning all these 1-2 score games, but you're like, I don't understand. They don't have the pieces to be this good. It's going to run out.
Look, I understand why people may look short on them because of Daniel Jones being the quarterback. When you have a running back like Jonathan Taylor, who's pretty much averaging 2 touchdowns a game,
yeah,
and you have an offense that's just gelling and a defense who does their part. They do just enough. Sometimes they have their off days, and sometimes they have their really good days. So, yes, there's that old saying, defense wins championships. As long as that team just keeps doing what they're doing now, I don't see why they don't have a Super Bowl in their future. I don't. They look good.
So it's just it's just so crazy to hear this.
Super
Bowl? Like, bro, what? What the fuck? Super Bowl for
Hold
Danny
on,
Dimes is crazy.
Captain. Hold on.
You can't tell me you don't see it.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I see one team at minimum.
I don't.
That's in front of them. If you gave me head-to-head right now, AFC Championship, Patriots, Colts, I'm not taking the Colts.
I'd call you crazy.
Here's where I'm at, brother. Okay, here's where I'm at.
You call me crazy?
I would.
Are you serious?
The Colts are gonna lose to
Delusion.
Kansas City, and everyone's gonna be angry.
Delusion.
Colts are losing to Kansas City. So
This is delusion.
sorry. That's where I'm at. Colts are losing to Kansas City. Colts are losing to New England. Colts are losing to Buffalo. Fight me on all 3. Possibly the Ravens, depending on how hot they get.
I gotta watch Buffalo right now. They're on fraud alert.
They're on fraud alert, but
We'll
if they
talk
get
about
hot
that.
or if Baltimore gets hot going into playoffs, those are 2 scary teams. And Baltimore's on track to just keep winning. which is not
Baltimore's
good.
won 3 straight.
Yeah. All right, next game. Let's talk about it really quickly. not spend much time, please. The triple D of the week cashed in. We love that. New Orleans plus 5.5 outright won the game over Carolina 17-7. Just a bad game.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
think it was that
that
bad
was
of a
not a
game.
fun one.
I think Tyler Shuck, whatever his name is. I'm getting to the
I don't
point
even know
that
his fucking name.
I will pronounce your last name correctly. If you can get no more wins this season. Not because you played bad. But
He played
because
really
you were
good.
in it for the
Tank
pick.
season.
You were in it for the pick and the defense wasn't helping.
The defense balled out. Alvin Kamara's like, yeah, I'll get 90 yards for you. They're like, what are you doing? Stop. The fuck? Alvin Kamara's like, you don't want to trade me at the deadline? Fuck your pick. I'm going back into beast mode, dog. I'm cooking the rest of this year.
They finally gave him over half the carries. They're making them split soon.
Fucked up is what they did. Next game, we got the much better game. The Giants taking on the Bears. The Giants were up 17-7 in the third quarter when all of a sudden Jackson Dart is out of the game. We later found out that was due to a concussion. Russell Wilson comes in, and here's when I knew that they were fucked. They showed Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston on the bench. The score was 17-10. They were winning by 7. And instead of playing, we see them praying on the bench. Just a full fucking prayer. Which normally you would be like, nothing wrong with God. Love that. Respect it. It's the third quarter up 7, and Russell Wilson proceeded to go out from that prayer and go 3 for 7 with 45 yards to finish the game, blow a 17-point lead to the Bears, and lose outright.
Brian Dable's fault. That's why he got fired.
And he did get fired. And also, the reports is that the starter for the next game will not be Russell Wilson, and obviously, it can't be Jackson Dart. So there's one man to call upon.
Even if Jackson Dart wasn't concussed, I'm not playing him. Our season.
Jameis is what I'm trying to say is he's coming in now. It's Jameis season. Yeah.
Jackson Dart proved himself already. He can ball. Dable keeps getting him killed. So you fire Dable. You let Jameis ride out the season.
Yep.
You deal with whatever pick you get.
Yep.
And
you come back next year. You get Malik back. You get Scatabo back. You get Jackson back. You take a good draft, another good draft like you had last year.
You either take a tackle or somebody on defense and bolster that crazy defense even more and run.
That's what you do. Yeah. If you're in New York, that's what you do. Jake, any disagreements?
Not on what you guys said. No disagreements.
Any thoughts on the Bears coming back for 17 points?
Light work.
It was an NFC North nightmare for the Lions fan. I mean, it just goes to show that Jackson Dart's clearly well above Russell Wilson, and Jameis really hasn't played any regular season time this year. So
Yeah, don't talk about him. Don't talk down on him.
But,
Yeah, I will not let you talk down on Jameis.
It just goes to show that Russ is done. I mean, he clearly is not a quarterback.
Well, yes, Seattle knows exactly when to get rid
The
of
game Russell Wilson had against the Dallas Cowboys, I don't understand how anybody could have seen this and been like, this is the last hurrah. This is his way of being like, you're going to get everything out of me in this game. That was all that I have. You remember in Grown Ups when Kevin James says, I only got about 1 or 2 fights left in me, and I'm saving it for something important, like someone cuts in front of me at Burger King or something.
Yeah.
Well, Russell Wilson wasted one of his fights against the Dallas Cowboys, and I don't know if he has another one left in him. That's the best way I can phrase it.
That just proved how bad their defense is.
Which is
their
crazy.
defense isn't bad. Their defense is badly coached. Coordinator sucks. Head coach sucks. All OC sucks. They needed a clean slate on all three.
You look at the names on their defense, and you're like, "There's no way this should be a bad defense."
Right. That's what I'm saying. They have the pieces, but they're running
like nobody
3-man and 4-man
together
deeps
It's
on
just,
fucking 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. Blitz.
like, don't get me wrong. The Bears are not the same Bears as the last couple of years. Ben Johnson's working that fucking magic over there, and I hate it. And I don't know how teams don't expect it. Maybe because I don't know. It's just one of those things where the top guy for New York came out, and the Bears took advantage of it.
Yeah, Dart doesn't get injured. They don't lose that game.
No, they don't.
I agree with you on that.
This is
I
what,
think that
Dart
they
had
hold
two
that
rushing
lead.
touchdowns?
It's on
Yeah,
to the fourth quarter.
cooking.
They run the shit out of the football.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was cooking.
Bears dodged the bullet on this one.
And
Congrats
the
on your
Bears,
6-3 start. Enjoy
I was
it while
gonna say,
it
and the
lasts.
Bears continue to show on their record that every team they've beaten has an under 500 record. So, just saying. Let's move on to the next game. Oh, I can't wait for this. I love talking shit about them. You know what? I think that Green Bay is now number 2 for least favorite teams. I never hated Philly or the Chiefs like a lot of you guys. I hate Jacksonville, and I love watching them do bad. I don't like their organization. I don't like their team. I don't like their stadium. I don't like their quarterback. Actually, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah!
Saheed Khan, GM.
Yeah!
Nick Khan, owner.
Yeah!
Just rebrand. Just be a new team. It'd be so much more fun to watch. Trevor Lawrence comes out, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are in a 29-10 game in the third quarter, winning against Davis Mills. What happens? 26 points in the fourth quarter by Cider fucking Mills, and the worst O-line in the league comes back on your bitch ass because your defense collapsed, your quarterback played too comfortable and started turning the ball over, and once again, Jacksonville proves they're fraudulent. Does this have a little bit to do with my Titans bias? Yes, but fuck Jacksonville. I love watching them suffer.
Too many penalties. Trevor Lawrence is
He's not good.
he's looking like he was a waste of a pick.
3 years now.
And, Davis Mills said, "If I'm never gonna play again, I gotta just start cooking. I just gotta start toting that thing." And he just started ripping it. I was here for it.
I agree. Also, Eric says Ben Johnson, coach of the year right now.
No, Mike Vrabel, Shane Steichen.
All right. I don't know if you guys remember, that's my coworker, and he said he was going to come here and cause problems today, so just ignore him.
He said he's just here to stir shit up.
Yep. He's here to cause problems. Just ignore what he says.
I'm here for it, Eric.
No, I got you, Eric.
We want the problems. I will put them all on the fucking screen. Don't worry.
Not.
Especially directed at Jakob. Those will get.
Dylan gonna be like, maybe not that one.
All right, Jake.
What's up?
Trevor Lawrence, are you in or out on him on year 3?
I remember talking very highly and saying that this was his year to shine or his year to die. And as of right now, he's dying.
This is year 4.
Year 4? Actually, it is year 4. You know who's in year 3? Their other Mr. Irrelevant, Abdul Carter, the number 1 overall pick. Do you guys remember that?
Abdul Carter.
Not Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter's on the Giants.
The edge. That they
Josh
took
Allen.
yes.
Yeah.
That was it was not Josh Allen.
No, Trayvon Walker. No.
Trayvon Walker, who has done jack shit for them this year. So,
I mean, yeah, when it comes to
Trevor Lawrence signed his second contract. How many years has he been in the league?
Trevor Lawrence has been in the league at least 4 years because
drafted
2019 he won the Natty, and then in 2020 he had to have been.
Oh, 2019. You scared me.
Yeah,
He's been in the league 6 years. Nah, cut him.
Yeah,
I
he's on year 6. Yeah, that's.
I remember saying at the beginning of this year that this was his do or die year, and I remember thinking he could do it. I was very high of him. As of now, I'm out. I wish I could say otherwise because I've had upside for him.
It almost feels like an OC issue.
Eric says too long time to hang it up.
Yeah, agree.
I mean,
by hanging it up, I wouldn't.
I mean, has he proven to be? Has he proven to be an okay backup if it came to it?
Yes,
I'd say
No.
so.
I'd
say he'd be an okay.
Yes, he's not going to.
No.
He's not going to be Mac Jones on the 49ers, okay?
No,
but
I'm not giving him this first round pick BS. I'm not going to give him the Trubisky treatment. I don't care. He
Trubisky's
doesn't
ass.
deserve
So what should he be?
at home.
He's 26. He's going to be in the league in another 5 years, whether you like it or not. So what's he going to be?
No, and he's gonna get put as a backup because he's a first-round pick.
There you go. It ain't about what we want. It's about what we think is going to happen. And I think we all think that at some point, this man's destined to be a backup.
Didn't he ask if I thought he proved to be backup worthy?
That's what I
question directed at everybody.
Oh,
this isn't a
did
what we
ask if I
think
thought
is
he was.
going to happen.
so you think he should be on the couch, and you're not alone. Because Eric says, I agree with Jesse. He needs to be at home.
Yes. Same position we are. Except he can do a podcast and talk about what went wrong.
There we go. All right. You're right. Freedom of speech. America. We're not in Canada.
Debatable.
Like Jake
That
is. Like Jake is. You Canadian.
dictatorship.
Those of you guys who don't know, Jake is coming to us live from Quebec.
Doesn't it look like Jake's mustache is connected in the middle in a certain fashion that resembles somebody else in history?
It doesn't look like if you just pulled Jake's mustache off, it'd come right off.
No, that part's for real. It's a stick on.
Yeah, it looks like if I just went to Spirit Halloween, I would
Stick
see
on
that
stash,
exact
dude.
mustache
Come
just
on.
in a bag. Good Lord. Look at that. He was so confident about his stash, too. You should have heard him. He was like, hey, guys, you like my stash?
Dude, mustache is nice. Come on.
It looks like your widow's peak should get put in the middle of your mustache.
That's it. All right, we're turning off the camera.
All right, next game. We got Buffalo. We got Miami. We got the upset of the fucking week. Miami
Of the year. Of the year.
Miami comes out with a 30-13 fucking beatdown. Josh Allen tried to recover in the second half and make his stat line look good with 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, but don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. This team could not get shit going for the life of them. No points through 3 quarters of football against what we have seen to be the worst defense in the year. They finally got their shit together for a game. They finally showed up. I don't know if somebody fucking decided they were going to eat their Wheaties today, but everybody did. And the Dolphins defense woke up, combined with Tua not fucking up as much. Still threw 2 picks because he's Tua. But still, you get 174 yards from Achane, and you get a Dolphins win.
Tua's bad.
We know Tua's bad.
I mean, this will be the one game that anybody who thinks of Buffalo, that they're all going to look back at this game as like, well, they got their ass beat by Miami.
Let's think about it like this. They lost.
This is the fraud. This is the fraudulent alert, week right here for Buffalo.
They lost to New England at home, and then they go and lose against Miami. Those are 2 division games that Buffalo normally are easy dubs. Those are 2 L's right there.
New England's proven to be a good team this year, though.
Great.
So,
Great.
They have. I'll give you that.
Phenomenal.
We
Great.
get it, okay?
All right,
You got the
all right.
fucking
You can
Patriots this year.
stop riding the logo.
My God.
I am not
It's been
writing
2
the
weeks in a
logo.
row of this guy just, oh my God.
You think it's the logo? You know good
Go,
old like
go. Get Mike Vrabel's cock out of your fucking mouth.
I know you're not talking after.
All right, you're just jealous that he's not with the Titans.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I am. You're damn right I am.
he misses him. This is his heart talking.
This guy's got so much balls in his mouth he can't even show his face.
That's why you think now you want to start talking about when my face isn't being shown. That's real. It's real strong arming of you. I won't fold.
He's breastfeeding. All right. You know what, Jesse? Let's talk about your fucking Patriots that you love so much.
No, hold on. I am so sick of this team making stupid backfield decisions. Finally, Henderson pops off and shows I should be the starter. Sit Andre's old ass down. I don't need Jennings for more than 5 times to take a couple breaks. Put
Can't
me
wait for
out there.
I can't wait till Ramondre's healthy and they just bench him again.
And it's going to be so dumb. And someone needs to talk to Vrabel and tell him, I know you might think they're the same guy, but that's not Derrick Henry. It's Ramondre.
put him on the bench.
I mean, you look at the stats this year; they're basically the same.
They're gonna fuck with Jesse
Oh,
and
we're talking
give
about
Terrell
him.
Jennings the number 1 snaps or some shit. They're really just gonna fuck you over. Hey, you got a touchdown last week. Let's keep feeding them.
Yeah, Drake May needs some help.
Yeah, Drake May needs some help. And I will say, I think what's more impressive is that a lot of people forget that he's not really throwing to anybody. He's throwing to Mac Hollins, who has been his number 1. And no shade on Mac, but if you look at the number 1 of
Mac
Mac
hasn't been the number 1. He was just the number 1 that game.
he's been the number 1 the last 3 weeks in targets. That's why I said that. So in my mind, I thought he was number 1.
I mean,
Last 3 weeks in targets, he's got 11, 9, and 10.
He's still got Diggs. He's got the reliable
He's got
receiver.
Diggs, of course, who also had 8 targets.
Oh, yeah, because Booty's been gone 2 weeks.
Yeah, so you have Stephon Diggs, Mac Hollins.
you, Eric.
You still have Kyle Williams. You got Demario Douglas. I'm not shading the receiving core, but we can all agree that it's definitely not one of the better ones in the league, which makes it that much impressive that Drake has been balling with them. And Mike Vrabel, exactly what he established in Tennessee is if you give me a good defensive core, I can have an average offense and win football games. It's the same reason Tennessee got a fucking 1 seed with Ryan Tannehill. You think we were fucking good enough on offense to do that? We had Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown and no O-line. It was defense. Mike Vrabel's doing the same thing with New
that
England.
O-line was cooking that year.
Yeah, and New England has a good O-line. They have Christian Gonzalez back and healthy, proving he's a lockdown corner. They have a solid defense, and they don't need their quarterback to be anything more than average, but Drake May is surpassing average. That's why they're 8-2. And the Bucs, I can't even shit on them because they kept it another close game. That's what they do. Win or lose, they keep it close.
And the
Baker Mayfield, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was a good game. But they don't have their real running back, so
yeah,
shit's tough for them right now.
100%. Let's get to the next game. Baltimore taking on Minnesota. 27-19 was the final. Baltimore continues to roll with Lamar. Like Jake said earlier, 3 in a row. Derrick Henry finally had 20 carries, only 75 yards. Not a tight, but better that they're giving him all these carries again. And yeah, JJ in Minnesota got shut down.
I'm not going to lie, this game was awful.
Well, it was not good. JJ Statline gives him a lot more credit than the game was. I'll tell you that.
This is definitely one of those downer games over the weekend.
Baltimore, I mean, Lamar's stats are a little funky too.
It wasn't a pretty game. I mean,
you got to remember Minnesota just played Detroit, and any team that just plays Detroit, their next game they come out like dogs.
It just makes me even more mad that we beat the piss out of Baltimore and then we fucking shit the bed against Minnesota. It's one of those weird NFL moments where, it's just one of those weird NFL moments where anybody can beat anybody.
Yeah, like Miami.
Yeah,
exactly.
They beat Buffalo, for fuck's sake. Yeah. All right, next game. Let's talk about the game that Jesse was forced to play because he wasn't able to use his skip correctly. Cleveland and New York. The Jets and the Browns. And I believe, Jesse, your only pick in this game was the under, correct?
That was my pick.
I don't think that was my pick.
That was my pick.
I think I took the Browns straight up.
Either way.
Yeah.
I took the under.
Sorry. The Jets come back.
A kick return and a punt return.
Yeah. The New York Jets are on a winning streak. Whoop, whoop. That's 2 in a row for the Jets. They beat the Browns. And Justin Fields, final stat line, 6 for 11, 54 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Hey, believe it or not, he was not my worst fantasy quarterback on my team this week. So.
Aaron Glenn proving he's the real deal.
Eric knows what's up. This guy knows ball.
I mean, Dylan Gabriel put up the same stat line he's put up in every single fucking game he's played. 17 for 30, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Quinshon Judkins looked good, and that's really all I got besides New York's defense.
I feel like
okay.
I feel like these two teams have been the same for the last 20 years.
The Jets
I mean,
are
there's
like
been no change.
clearly Justin Fields is like, I'm gonna throw the ball 11 times. I'm gonna have 6 completions. We just sold our whole team. We're trying to lose. And the Browns are like, we're the Cleveland Browns. We love punts. Punts.
Punts.
Punts. And there you go. There's a win for the Jets. And what the fuck? Now the teams are 2-7.
Yeah, well, next game. Fuck these guys. They don't deserve to be talked about.
There are 49 quarterbacks better than Dylan Gabriel. You can argue with me.
I won't. I don't think I will. I think I'll give you all 49 and move on to the next game.
50 to that list.
Let's talk about the Battle of the Birds, which turned into the Battle of the Blowout. Fucking hell. 35-0 is how this game started. Seattle came out to a 35-0 lead. Fuck, man. And
fell to ass.
It was offensive and defensive penetration on both sides of the ball. In the second half, the Cardinals were at least able to get 15 points to make it 44-22 as the final, but Seattle still scored double their points.
It's a boat race. Such a boat race. Sam Darnold forgot what he was doing.
Hey, remember when I said that Justin Fields wasn't my lowest scoring quarterback in fantasy? Yes, because Sam Darnold sucked dick that day.
I don't think it's that he sucked dick. I think it's the fact that he had one incompletion. The fuck you mean he sucked dick?
Dude, he had 8.5 points.
He went 10 for 11, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah, he had
278 yards.
He had 2 fumbles.
He had like 2 fumbles and an interception. He had 3 turnovers.
2 fumbles.
He was up by 35. He was
Doesn't mean you can get careless now. Come on.
Did you win your fantasy game?
Fuck no, dude. I got blown out by 50.
Yeah, he got bad.
Rams, Niners. Rams come into San Francisco. 42-26, beats 2A. And a conversation we have not talked about this year will get sparked right now. Is Matthew Stafford the current MVP?
No.
Really?
I'm not going to say he's not in the conversation, but I don't think he's
before you continue to answer your question.
Yes, I know.
I don't think he's not in the conversation. I think he's in the conversation.
He's the favorite right now.
I don't think he's the number 1.
He's the favorite.
Is he now? Okay.
Yes.
And
it's because he's only throwing 2 interceptions.
So it's because he has the best numbers out of any quarterback in the NFL.
I mean, hey, he's
it's a quarterback award. Even Eric says Stafford is balling. Thank you, Eric.
He doesn't have the best numbers like overall. Well, no, he might have them overall, but don't say it like it's everything.
So who's getting MVP over him?
You know who I think is getting MVP.
Drake May. Is that who? Huh? Fuck out of here. He ain't getting no MVP. You wish. No way.
Stafford has a tougher schedule. He can finish.
Okay, so we're gonna give so yeah, that would help him to win these tougher games.
You know what league we're in?
Do you know how good the Rams look this year, brother?
Yes.
They look good.
Just as good as the Patriots.
I agree. But the Patriots have a much easier schedule. So if the Rams are beating tougher teams, they're going to give it to him.
But how many times?
They're not going to give it to the guy who was whooping up on the Jets and the Browns and other dookie teams. Right? I'm just saying that's what I would imagine as like I'm a voter. I don't know. Matthew Stafford is the favorite at plus 260. And then it's Drake May at plus 275.
See?
And then everyone else is plus 500 or more.
Yeah.
So really, it's a 2-man race between those two.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see Stafford because he's just been, so consistent. Hasn't been turning the ball over. And when his best receiver was out, he's still cooked.
And like I said earlier, I think it's more impressive that Drake May is doing this with the receiving core that he has. Yeah. I will give you that 100%.
I'm going to try and take the biasness out of this by providing stats, okay? I think the one person in my mind that I have ahead of Stafford when it comes to MVP is Jared Goff.
Oh, my God.
Jared Goff is first in the league in completion percentage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th on DraftKings.
Jared Goff is first in completion percentage this year. He is fourth in passing yards.
How many turnovers does he have?
3. He has 3 interceptions this year.
How many touchdowns?
He has 20.
Hold on. What's the last thing I want?
He averages over 8 yards a pass.
I could name 10 quarterbacks in the league that I think are better than Jared Goff right now.
He has 117 QB rating.
I can't say that.
I can say
That's
Josh,
crazy. He ranks.
I can say as much as you want to give me shit, I can say that he's not winning that award right now over Patrick Mahomes. Get fucking angry. Get mad.
Jared Goff ranks in the top 5 and 6 of the major quarterbacks stat categories.
He's not winning that award over Sam Darnold.
I'm thinking over the fact you said 10 quarterbacks. That's the only thing I made.
I can think of Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, Drake May, Matthew Stafford. I had to check on those two.
May and Stafford are the only 2 I agree with so far.
Did I say Mahomes already?
Now you have
Mahomes, Jalen
I don't
Hurts,
agree with
Baker
that.
Mayfield.
Baker's
Not
in that
Jalen. Not
Baker,
Jalen.
Baker, Stafford, Baker, Stafford,
and I would say I don't know for sure. You can argue with him, but I'd put Daniel Jones in as well this year.
Daniel
I can agree with
Jones
that. I can see that for this year. As
No,
well.
no, no.
Okay,
Daniel
so Jones, May,
interceptions.
Jones, May, Stafford,
You wouldn't put Herbert or Baker above him.
and Baker. Baker's the other
Okay,
one.
so there's that. So he's
I wouldn't
at
put
least
Herbert.
fifth there.
I wouldn't put
So he's
Herbert
at least
above him.
fifth there. And Eric says Mahomes is a bum.
Agreed.
Yeah, well, he's third right now in MVP voting, Eric. So
It's because it's a popularity contest. Nobody cares about the Lions.
it's not a popularity contest if the people who are voting aren't fans. God damn it.
Oh, they're fans, all right.
Okay.
They're taking dollars under the bookie.
They're fans of quarterbacks, I'll tell you that, because they won't let a running back win that award, which last year should have been Saquon. This year, it should be Jonathan Taylor. We know this. But they won't do that.
That's reserved for Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, because they're fucking bitches. All right. The only 4 o'clock game that was worth – actually, no, this one probably wasn't worth watching either unless you were a Lions fan. 44-22 was the final. The Detroit Lions put belt to ass against the Commanders. Just 3 belt to asses in the 4 o'clock window. Not a very fun time. Jared Goff, 25 for 33, 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery combined for 200 rushing yards. Jahmyr Gibbs had 142 of them and 2 touchdowns. Jakob.
Yeah, I mean, that was just exactly what I thought was going to happen in the playoffs last year.
Well,
So,
now you got Dan Campbell calling.
it's a shame. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't even get me going on that. We'll hold on.
You thought I talked about the Patriots crazy? Don't get him started.
Eric said, hey, hold up. Eric said Swifty's paying for that 3rd spot.
But, I mean, this
That'd be
is
right.
this is what it looks like when the Lions gel. I mean, yeah, does it help that the Commanders they're beat, they're hurt, they don't have Jane Daniels,
They quit at halftime.
Yeah, they're missing people. So as much as this game felt nice to watch and it was good to win, it was expected. So was it not? Oh God, was it so good to see Dan Campbell put the little fucking glasses on and look at the playbook and call plays? Yes, God, John Martin, for the love of God, get down on the sideline. Holy shit.
Listen. How long's Campbell been with these guys? That's not fair. He knows his people way better than
That, okay, wait. That's not. I do want to defend Jake here because Jake made a great argument. Jake's point isn't that he is against Morton. Jake hates that the OC is in the booth and not on the sidelines with the guys. That's Jake's problem.
It's just you don't get that feel down on the field. You don't kind of get that feel like they
feeling down on the field. You don't know the difference of being in the booth and being on the field.
Yeah,
That's
personally,
my
no. Watching it
That's
from an
my
outside
opinion.
perspective, there's a big fucking difference between our OC the last couple of years and the one that sits in the goddamn booth and
Listen,
mile
not
away from
everybody
his
can be
team this
McVay.
year.
Not everybody can be McVay. Not everybody can be Shanahan. Some people need a little above the head view. Some
Just
people
fucking
need to
let
like,
the guy go then. What's the point of having an OC if Dan's just going to be the GOAT and call everything? Fuck.
oh my gosh, there's 18 teams where the head coach calls the freaking plays and they still have OCs.
What's the point of having them?
The OC. Okay, wait.
No,
The OC
let me
is
say one thing.
in the booth.
If he's not
looking
coordinating the
to
offense,
tell the
what's the point of
listen.
having
Let
an
me
offensive
answer your fucking question. Okay,
The
you
only
said
way you
what's the point of him? The point of him is the head coach calls the play on his headset to his fucking quarterback. Also in that headset is the offensive coordinator who's looking at the play, looking at the defensive formation on the field from the booth above, and then is telling him, hey, they're in this or this is open, and then tells the head coach to then relay to the quarterback to make said adjustments. That's what the OC would
But
then
if
be
you're
there
on
to
the
do.
field, can't you just eliminate the middleman and do it
You
yourself?
can't see when you're on the field the things that you can see in the booth.
That's a skill issue that I feel like.
Coordinating the offense is not only done through play caller. It's not
I'm
the
saying that's why they
offensive
still
play
have
caller. It's the offensive coordinator. He can still
Yes.
coordinate and not play call.
Correct.
Bullshit.
No.
So you don't think they can coordinate unless they're on the field?
Dylan, you cannot heal ignorance. Let him be him. He doesn't want to understand. He feels how he feels.
Yeah, get your ass on the field
A
and be with your
wall.
fucking
You're
team.
talking to a wall.
Jake's like, but they're not getting the same camaraderie.
Like, where are the chest bumps?
Like, you don't see the camera panning up to the booth to see John Martin celebrating with the other coordinators sitting up in the booth. No. You see Dan Campbell run up there and be like, yeah! Chest bumps the shit out of somebody. No.
See? Chest bumps. He's looking for chest bumps.
It was the example you put in my head. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. We got 2 more games. The primetime games.
Man.
Sunday Night Football. The Chargers took on the Steelers, and it was a 25-10 dub for Herbert and the Chargers. And honestly, their defense looked phenomenal. The Pittsburgh defense has proven to look shitty, and the Chargers defense looked really, really good. That was the biggest focal point of this game.
I think the Steelers just look really bad. Aaron Rodgers.
Why? Because they only scored 3 points until there was 7 minutes left in the game.
No. It was the safety.
That's what did it for you when the game started with a safety. You were like, here we fucking.
I was like, yep. I know who's losing.
I mean, yeah. Anytime you're sitting at a 25-2 going into the fourth quarter, you're not in the best of spots. But hey, they made it a 15-point game. They didn't cover anything. But hey, they're still 5-4.
I didn't watch this game. It was
I went to bed.
25-2 going into the fourth.
I went to bed so
I
early.
think that was the smart choice. You know what's funny is that wasn't worse than Monday night when it was 0-0 at halftime.
This is the one game I'd argue was worse than Thursday.
No, it was. It was. There's no argument. It was.
Okay, thank you.
was.
Thank you. That's what
It was
Dylan over
0-0 end of the first, 0-0 end of halftime, 3-0 going into the third quarter between the Packers and the Eagles. Golly gee, Grandpa, wake up for this one. You're not going to want to miss this ending. I mean, what the fuck?
I
7-7.
I watched the entire
in the fourth
first half
quarter.
of this game. I was one of those people who were like, something's going to happen at some point. And I
You
kept
poor-
watching. Nothing
Poor
ever
blissful
happened.
football fan.
Nothing ever happened.
Look, it's a great defense. Oh, it's such a great defensive matchup. No, this is 2 piss poor offenses. That's what
How
they're
many
playing
sacks? How many sacks did Green Bay have? Zero.
Zero.
How many turnovers? Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, great defensive fucking battle.
It was punts. Punt. Punt. Punt.
Punt.
Fourth down. Chuck it. Punt.
You know,
Browns fans were beating off to this game. Browns fans were like, you lucky motherfuckers. This is our dream game.
So many puns.
So many points.
This shit was
Oh
awful.
God.
Yeah,
What an
no, I mean
absolute
this was for the love of God, I hope at least. Hopefully the worst week of NFL football I have to deal with this
Yeah,
year.
Oh God.
the start of the week and the end of the week were quite literally the
I mean,
worst.
it was-
Say that.
It was destined for
Fucking
horrible,
horrid.
horrible times.
All right, before we get to downtown cash picks, we do have to talk about a football game taking place on Thursday Night Football tomorrow.
Woo!
And Jesse gets to once again his fucking Patriots. So here we go. The New York Jets. The New York Jets are plus 12.5 point underdogs going into New England to take on the Patriots. Over under 43.5 points.
Minus 17.5.
Jets plus 12.5.
So we got
You know
Jake.
what? Jets money line. Fuck you, Jesse. Fuck you. And your Patriots.
Oh,
Okay, no.
You're just a hater. You're just a hater. Just a hater.
I will never ever argue if you're gonna take a plus spread. But if you take a money line, I need at least a fucking reason.
He doesn't have one.
It's a spite.
A
Jesse.
money line pick needs a reason.
He's
It's a spite,
spiting
spite,
me.
Jesse.
You want to know what? How about you
Jake's,
spite
now
your
Jesse's
bank-
gonna grab an alternate spread.
How about you
That's what
spite
you
your
do.
fucking bank account? How about that? How about you throw a dub on that? $20, grown man.
You should throw a bet on that. Just
Yes, you
that
did that.
one.
Jets are
You
gonna
should.
win. You want to spite me? Spite my bank account.
I'll get right on that.
We'll make him do it, people.
Look at him. His face. He's like, "What have I done?"
Yeah.
Confidence.
All right, I am taking minus
Yeah.
12.5 for New England because as much as I, love giving Jesse shit, I mean he's not wrong. New England's a good team, and the Jets are a really bad team. So, but wait a goddamn minute, ladies.
No,
and
they're not a
gentlemen.
desperate divisional dog.
Wait
No.
a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes! Come on!
Wait a goddamn minute. They
No,
are
Dylan,
desperate.
Wait. Wait, no, because the Dolphins. I think they're tied with the Dolphins.
Dolphins are 3 and
They just sold their whole
They're
team.
not
Jesse.
desperate. They're on a win streak. They're on a win streak.
They are 12.5.
They just
point
traded away
divisional
everybody.
Dogs. Give me the Jets plus 12.5. I'm
This
sorry.
is
I didn't
not
realize
Carolina.
what it was.
Yes!
This is not Carolina. I don't care about the short
Both, hey,
week.
I will say the biggest reason I switched is because both triple Ds hit last week. The Saints
This
and
is-
the Dolphins both
This
won their
is
triple Ds.
short week triple D. They're not ready. They don't have enough days.
New
to
England's
do-
not ready. They also had short rest. It goes both ways.
We ready. We ready.
Oh,
We will know at
man.
halftime if
Let's
me and
go.
Jake have a chance.
Yeah.
That's all that
will
I'll
be,
say.
we will be talking about this Thursday night game on Saturday if they fucking lose. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, Jake, if you're not here, but I'm gonna have to.
Even if
If I'm
Jake
available
isn't
at
here,
work that day, I will
Jake will
try
be in the
and join in
PlayStation
through the
party on
phone.
Friday night, and that's when you hop in and you light his ass up.
I'll run. I won't be there. I won't fucking be there. I'll leave.
Jesse's gonna join the podcast from wherever I am at work and just shit on me live in person.
He's gonna come to your fucking work and just walk in and just. There he is.
Give me my money. And if you don't, I'm gonna make you look bad for all your friends.
They're not friends. They're just coworkers. Don't be silly. All right.
Then they're gonna help me get them.
Jake doesn't have all those. They're not all Jake's friends. Jake, are they all your friends? Are you friends with everybody at work? And you do have somebody from work in here watching, so make sure you say the right
He's gonna
thing.
tell us the truth.
Yeah, so Eric will fact check you.
He'd
Yes.
probably say Eric isn't a friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. What I mean.
Eric.
Problems! I told you he's just here to cause problems.
I want
Yeah,
to
Jesse.
Eric.
I'm not helping you pull shit tomorrow at work.
Looking for Jake.
You're on your own.
Where you at, dude?
That's how it be, though.
All right. Thank you, Eric. We just need coordinates.
Jake gonna be calling in sick and shit. Nah. Nah, I'm at your house.
What up, though?
All right, let's get these downtown cash picks in before 8 o'clock because I really want to do this 8 o'clock game tonight. All right. Golden State is going to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. Two teams that are very, very fun to watch right now. And a minus 3.5 point spread for the Spurs. Over under 232 points.
Say they're in San Antonio.
As of right now, Curry is playing, Jimmy's playing, Wemby's playing. All the big players are playing.
Spurs.
Yeah, give me San Antonio.
All right, give me Golden State.
Damn it.
I see what Wemby's doing this year. I love what he's doing, but I can't pass up an opportunity to take Golden State with a full healthy lineup. Come on.
I said what I said at the beginning of the year. I got to stand on it.
Can you remind me what that was?
Victor, top 5 player already.
Are you taking Victor to win MVP this year right now? Just prediction. I
This-
know we're like a week
this
or two
moment,
in.
at
Well, no, we're
this
like 3 weeks in.
moment, No.
Okay. I'm just saying in the future, or this year, you don't think he will get to that level where.
I think he'll be in the race.
Okay.
In the race.
Can I ask
Okay.
who you think would win MVP?
It's between 2 players at this very second. And that
LeBron and Bronny.
Go to bed.
Austin Bean Reeves. I'm kidding.
Luka?
I think Luca or Cade would be my vote today.
That's what I
Yeah,
wanted
Luka
to hear.
would be my
I just
vote
wanted
right
to
now.
hear Cade there because he's off to a crazy start.
Even though I'm going to need a couple games to forgive that performance. I know you dropped 45, but the shooting, missing 31 shots is crazy.
All right. Speaking of the Lakers, they got a game tonight, but I don't know if I want to play it. I mean, they haven't had LeBron all year, and they've still been winning against good teams. So fuck it, let's do it. The Lakers are going to OKC, to take on the 11-1 Thunder. Lakers are 8-3. Thunder's 11-1. Thunder are favored by 8 points in this game. And the Lakers have won 8 out of their last 9 games. Okay.
I mean, these are 2 fucking red hot teams.
Yeah.
Give me OKC. I'd like to see the Lakers win, but I think OKC will pull
I
it out.
think you'll get to see what you'll rather see. Give me Lakers
I hope you're right.
to cover.
Okay. He says, I'm on the we MB train.
See,
Also, Eric, we're not going to do Bronny disrespect. I know how you feel. We've had this conversation on this podcast numerous times. Also, Eric, fuck your goat. Yeah.
He just backed you up again, and then you shit on him, dog.
Well, because I know who his goat is. Because every time I talk about mine, he has to shit on him. Love you, Eric. Also,
sounds like someone got an ounce of jealousy.
thank you. Luka is averaging 40, and Reeves is playing crazy, and the Lakers are going to do some things, Eric. And I take back my last comment. All right.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. No, I don't. All right. Let's get to Thursday night. Let's get to God, never mind. Thursday night, I'd rather watch a cat just get amputated. That's not fun. Let's go to 2 teams that are playing good. We got a team that we've all agreed we're starting to really fall in love with against a team that I know we all love. The 76ers are going to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
I'll be there.
Hey-o. Really?
I will, yes. Row 7 behind the
actually-
Sixers bench.
Oh, you got your work tickets. Yeah. We talked about how much we love Maxi, or sorry, VJ Max, as the kids are calling them. I think it's a great nickname, so I'm keeping that. VJ and Maxi, and then obviously they're going against the Pistons, who are fucking red hot. So, Jake, you're going to the game. Might as well start with you.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's the first NBA Cup game of the year, so first group play game.
Oh,
That'll
then you
be
get to
fun.
see their cool little floors.
Yeah, nice. They'll have their alternate jerseys on and stuff. It'll be a fun experience. I'm excited. The Sixers don't look like a bad team start this year, which I kind of didn't expect.
They look like a fun team.
They do. They got that young spunk to them. And the Pistons are just fucking blazing it right now. I mean, I could not be more excited to go, to be a Pistons fan. They're currently up 18-9 on the Bulls tonight. So if they win tonight, they'll be on a 9-game heater going into Friday. So, or 8 or 9 game heater, regardless. I'm ready. This will be a fun one. Pistons, though, gotta take the Pistons.
I feel like you're gonna be there. You got to. I understand that. Jesse.
Over.
Okay.
Is the show over right now?
No.
Take it.
Okay, I like it.
I guess we're going to fill out that board because I am taking the 76ers on the spread. I am almost positive. No, I am positive. Looking at records and everything. The Pistons will be favored in this game. Whatever that point differential is, I'm going to take the Sixers to cover that point. Because I think that they're a very good team. And I just have this being a close game. And you know what? For Donnie's sake, I hope the Pistons win by like 1 or 2. So then we both win.
I'd rather it be entertaining than a total blowout.
Technically, with me having the Pistons or the 76ers to cover their shit, the 76ers could cover, let's say, like 5 points. The Pistons could win, and the over could hit. We could all win here.
Agreed.
Let's hope for it.
Nope.
Or the under could hit, and the 76ers win by 20, and no one wins. Actually, I would win. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Does anyone have anything they want to add before we hit the fucking hay?
Go Detroit sports.
Yeah.
Things look great for us right now, and I'm not mad, except for the Tigers. That's the sad news that I feel like I keep hearing every week. But outside of that, things look great for us, and I'm so excited. Oh, God.
He's so excited, and he just can't hide it. He's about to lose control, and I think he likes it.
All right, Busta Rhymes.
That's a
Busta
Rhymes. God damn it, Jake. Do you even know who sings that, Jake?
No, I thought you just made something up. I was making a joke.
You don't know that song?
No.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. You don't know that song?
No, can't say I do.
Wow.
Jesse, you know the
you
song,
don't,
right?
You don't gotta ask me. This guy's just a bit of a, what do we call people like?
Yeah. I live under a rock. I get it.
No. Relax, Patrick. Thinking of something else.
That's like the
Relax.
first time someone's called me that today.
It's because you're built like a starfish.
Thomas!
Yeah, no, I got nothing. I'm sorry.
Cue the outro. Get me out of here. What are we doing?
Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Check us out at Ride the Tide 586 on all social media platforms at Ride the Tide 586. That outro music. There we go. X, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all social media platforms, Facebook, the whole 9. One more time, Ride the Tide 586. We'll see you Saturday for all the picks. We'll see you next Wednesday for the recap. I'm McDilly. That's Donnie. That's the Wanderer. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great fucking time.